All right. So back to the screen share. I just wanted to share for the newer distributors who are just joining, and because we're enrolling so many people so quickly this week, I don't want anyone to get left behind or to, kind of get lost in the sauce. So one of the first things that I wanted to talk about is the Newbie Checklist. This is something that they put out during Green Carpet. They put it out every single time we have a conference, just so our leaders can know, and even the newer distributors that make it to these corporate events can know. These are some of the things that you should be checking off when you first get started with the business. Your why. Tracy, I know you just got started, but do you know or have a reason why you want this business and this opportunity to work for you?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, so this is, and you can write it down. You can, however you keep up with your things. I'm not a writer, so a lot of people write, but I don't. You can write it down and make a list and use this to keep you inspired and motivated during the times of your business when you feel like you want to just either stop or people are just not saying yes fast enough. But your why is super important because it's what's going to keep you driven for the opportunity. So the second thing is don't wait for your kit. Now, I had some people that joined today and they had a distributor enrolled today. So don't wait for your kit to come to feel like that's what you're waiting on to get your business going. You have a website, you have Facebook, you have before and after pictures at your whim. And anything you need, you have an upline that can get it for you. So super important to go ahead and get started, hit the ball running. Do not wait for your kit to come. You can pre-sell wraps. You can talk to some people and find out if they want to get some wraps. You could pre-sell wraps before your kit even comes. The wraps could be sold out. So that's something that you want to think about doing as well. The second thing, or the third thing, is download the Wired app. And I will post this in our group chat and on our group page. The Wired app is a really good app. It keeps you up to date with when you get customers, your volume, when you have distributors join your team. It's just a really good way to manage your business. So that's a really good tool, the Wired app. Log into your eSuite and update your auto shipment and go over your training. So when you get your account, you have a distributor ID number that's given to you. That's that long number. It probably starts with like 11,000 something, something, something. When you get that distributor number, you can log into your eSuite with your password, and then it'll take you to your back office. I have a Facebook page, a group page that has all kinds of training on the eSuite. So if you log in and you're like, okay, but where do I go next? What am I supposed to be looking for? How do I find out where my customers are? I have a Facebook group. And if you're new and you're not in that Facebook group, just shoot me a message, shoot your upline a message. Somebody can add you into the group. It's super simple. It's not hidden, but you do have to be added into it to get into it. So eSuite. And then there's a training in your eSuite that you could do as well. Create your hundreds list. Now, this is super important for everybody. Like I said, I don't really write very much, but I do write down my hundreds list. A hundreds list is basically a list of people that you know or that you know that they know. So I might write down my sister and then I'll remember, oh yeah, my sister's best friend that she talks to, goes to get her nails done, Jackie. And then I think about Jackie's sister. I write her name down. These are all different people. You're giving yourself a list of what your social circle looks like. And you want to start with 100. That way you can think of, and they're not necessarily all going to be customers or all going to be distributors, but what they might be is a trigger for another person that they know or another person that you guys know mutually that you can talk to about the opportunity or talk to about the products. So you definitely want to create a hundreds list. The steps to success. Now, steps to success is something that everyone in this business should know. And of course, you're not going to have it memorized in your first couple weeks. You don't have it. Some people will, but some people won't. I didn't. It took me a long time to learn the steps to success. They're very, very simple. The first step is join the business. That's the first step to success, join. The second step is to get 4 loyal customers to shop on your website. Super simple. 4 loyal customers, 4 people to shop on your website. The third step is to start marketing to build a team and go Ruby. So going Ruby is one of those positions in our business that's a leadership role. It has 5 team members. So Ruby has 5 team members. So that's just something that you do. Join the business, get the 4 loyal customers, Find people who want to be partners with you and build a Ruby. Now, what's the key thing about this? Why is the steps to success so important? We are supposed to be doing this every single month. Every single month, we should be doing the steps to success. Join the business, which is run your auto shipment if you've already joined. So the next month is run your auto shipment, find your 4 little customers, and get your business partners to join. You do that every single month, you're gonna go triple diamond in no time. You're gonna be an ambassador. If you do this every single month, your business will be so consistent. All right, so the next one is purchase some It Works gear. Now, me personally, it took me, I guess, about I won't say 3 months, maybe 2 months before I got some It Works clothes. That's because I didn't understand how important it was. It is so important to get an It Works shirt. Even if you just get, and I'm a cheap shopper, so I always get the stuff in the sales column. Even if you go on the website, look at apparel, it's on the It Works store, and you can find t-shirts for like $14 that just say It Works on it. You can get the cheap one if you're on a budget. Or if you're like Terry and Kanitha, a couple of my other leaders and a couple of the other people, they spend lots and lots of money. They love the gear. So my little sister, Jessica, she gets tons of gear all the time. But you definitely want to get some gear because I personally have had on an It Works shirt, went to take my son to the doctor's office, and the girl in the doctor's office is like, oh, you sell It Works? I want some. Just like that. And then I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe she wants a wrap or two. I messaged her back on Facebook and she ordered over $200 worth of stuff. That was my auto shipment covered right there. I was already over 150 BV. So it's super important to get that It Works gear. You want to be a walking billboard for your business. It's your business. You want people to know, oh, wow, she has it. Because we're building a brand. And as more people know about this and they see your gear, they're going to come to you and they're going to be like, hey, aren't you the girl with the wraps? Do you have any on you? That's gas money. That's dinner money. That's the electric bill money. I mean, Wrap Cash is super, super easy to get when you have your gear on. The next thing that you want to do is announce your business on social media. Let people know what you're doing. Shout it to the world. Tell everyone you know. Don't just, log in and then wait a couple weeks and, no, tell everybody you know. And guess what? You don't have to make your Facebook page straight commercial with It Works back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Don't do that. Try to be genuine about it. Try to let people know, hey, I've started a new business. I'm super excited. Continue with your daily posts that you normally post about. If you post about cats and your kittens and stuff, then keep posting about that. But always make sure that you implement something about your business on your Facebook page. So announce it on social media. Get to an event. This is crucial. Right now, you can go to www.myitworksevents.com and find out what's going to be the closest event to your area. So if you're in Florida, they have tons of events. They just had conference down there. So Florida always gets the good stuff. If you're in Illinois, they have events in Chicago all the time. Michigan, I saw an event the other day that was in, I think it was Grand Rapids. And then they also are having something in Ohio, which isn't too far from Detroit. So if you guys get a chance tonight, go and look on www.myitworksevents.com. I stay on there. Number one, I like to travel. So I'm looking for a reason to get in, get some reservations in to have to go somewhere. My next trip that we're going to be doing with the international team is to the International Green Carpet, which is in Nice, France. That's going to be crazy. I've never been to Nice, France. It's supposed to be really, really tropical, like the beach. It's a beautiful place, a destination. And guess what? I'm going there for work. So it's just so awesome what this company does. And they bring us together. They teach us so much stuff. They give you so many tools. And then you get to build friendships. And then you get to show people how much fun it is to be a part of this amazing business. So get to an event. The last thing, but definitely not least, is schedule a launch party. Schedule a launch party. Let people know what's going on. Send out some invites. Pick a day that's good for you. If it's Saturday, do it Saturday. Try to schedule your launch party in your first 7 days. Challenge yourself to get 4 or 5 people to come over and wrap for $25. And then maybe ask a friend or two, hey, do you want to host a wrap party for me? And go to their house and get some people to wrap for $25. You get 4 or 5 people to wrap every week, at a wrap party, you make $100 a week just in wrap cash. That'll fill up the tank. It'll fill up my tank. I know it will. So that's a really good thing to do. Get your launch party scheduled. If your upline is close to you, get your upline to come. Let them know you guys work together. If your upline isn't there, but we do have team members in your area, let us know so we can have other people come and support you, because it's always good to have numbers. Like, strength is in numbers. So you definitely want everyone in on your wrap party to come and help you boost, maybe answer some tough questions that you just don't know about. Now, I have a video that shows the steps to success. I'm going to share that. I have a video that shows the how to host a wrap party with nothing but your kit. Because I have a lot of people that message me and they say, I want to host a wrap party, but I don't have anything. Yes, you do. You have your kit. That's all you need. There's catalogs in there. You got your website. It's already open. And then you have 4 wraps. If you sell 5, guess what? Somebody's going to have to pre-order theirs and wait till we can get a new shipment in. So don't stress out about not having a lot of products for a party, because you don't need it. You need water, and you need wraps, and you need bodies. So don't let that discourage you or get you down about hosting a party. So I'm going to, let's see, let me get back here. I'm going to see if anyone has any questions. Hold on. Okay. Tracy, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. You basically covered everything all the questions that I had.
Okay. So, was there anything on here that you didn't know about just yet, or that is new information to you?
I didn't know about the list.
Okay, good.
I think that's a real good idea.
Yeah, and what it does is it helps you brainstorm, because yes, we're thinking of all the people that we know, but then when you start to think about, okay, my kids' teachers, then maybe your kids' teachers' friends, you could just write that name in there. And then when you go and you speak to your kids' teacher or whoever, you can say, hey, do you have any friends that might be interested in trying these crazy raps? Or do you have any friends that might be interested in earning some extra money? Then she says, yeah, my friend Ashley. Then you go back to your list and you write Ashley's name down. So it's a really good way to just start thinking about your social circle and to boost that. So you're not, like running out of people, because you can't run out of people. It happens all the time. I hear it all the time. Oh, I don't know. I've talked to everybody. Impossible. There's trillions of people on the earth. We're open in 22 countries. There's no way you talk to the guy in Australia already. There's no way. So that's definitely something, and we have the ability to get on social media and talk to people. So that's another great thing about this. Yes. Let me see. I was going to ask, Crystal, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so I definitely want to challenge you, Crystal. Now, you saw exactly what I just went over for the newbie checklist. You can do this. You can do this from now on. I recorded this one, but you can do this, and you don't necessarily have to have me or another leader there. But I want to challenge you and Tava too as well to start training your new people and making sure, because if we do this uniformly, everybody will be on the same page. Everybody's going to move fast and everybody's going to move quick. And I think that's what's really, really exciting about this is we got people that have the opportunity to join for $10 this week. So we want to get our hundreds list written out and go hard. Did you have any questions about maybe what you should be giving your new people or anything like that?
No, not really. Just want to make sure that they all get the information that they need so that they can basically get the customers and get the things that they need so that they can be successful in the business, basically.
Absolutely. Another one that wasn't on here that I think is really important is that personality test. Okay. I think that's really, really important. And I have it in the Global Game Changers page. So I'll try to boost that post back up and you guys can tag your team. But I think it's super important to find out what type of personalities your new members have, because you want to know if they're a yellow, you deal with a yellow totally different than you deal with a red. If they're blue, they're going to be like me, crazy, wild, all over the place. They're not going to have notes. They're not going to have lists. It's just who we are. But they can still be successful. You just got to know, how to lead different personality types. Let's see, Tava, are you there? Are you there, Tava?
I am.
Did you have any questions or anything that you wanted to ask about the newbie training or what you should be getting your new people?
No, really, I'm just here so that I can kind of mimic exactly what you just went over with my team, to try to get my team off to a really good and solid start. There's a couple things that I missed myself when I first started in this business, just by not, tuning in and paying attention. So I just want to make sure that my team has everybody on my team is small enough right now. Everybody has some one-on-one attention and are able to get started immediately, because I realized that I missed out on some money, and right now there's double bonuses on the table. So I really want my team to hit the ground running and grab these double bonuses while we still have them for this week.
Right, absolutely. And I think that's really important, is staying LinkedIn. I know people have jobs. I know people got kids. I know people got church. I got all of that stuff too, but as much as you can, try to stay LinkedIn with our team, because, we try to keep each other accountable and we encourage each other. And it's just like a family. When you leave outside of the family, sometimes you get beat down from the world. But then when you come back, we're here to encourage you. So I think it's super important to understand the importance of being linked in with the team and checking in the chats, getting as much information. I personally talk to the uplines from everywhere. Like, I've talked to an ambassador last night that's in Canada, and she gave me some great tips. So it's like, you gotta be linked in. If I wasn't linked in, I wouldn't even know who she was. She wouldn't even know my name. So, and she's like looking forward to hanging out with me in France. So that's super important, to build these relationships, stay linked in with the team, try to stay up to date. And if you're busy, I get it. I don't expect for everybody to be on every single thing. I don't. But I want everyone to I want everything to be available to everyone. I want it to be easily accessible and available. And I want to pass on the torch as quickly as possible. I think Tava and Crystal are great leaders. So I'll pass you the torch as soon as you're ready to run with it. And I'm here for you guys if you have any questions. But the quicker we develop strong leaders, the faster our businesses grow. And the more money we all make and the more lives we change. And I think that's the goal. And in the end, that's the goal. So I try to keep it as fast as I could without talking too much. But I did record this here. Let me stop the recording.